Fantastic. Okay, now here. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
That's good to hear. Yes. So, by the way, how are you doing, Vivian?
I'm a bit tired. I have
Yes.
long day at
Well,
work.
how's the weather in your place?
It's still so cold.
Oh, I see. So here in my place, it's raining. So, and that's why it's a little bit cold.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I have colds at the same time. And if the weather is so cold and if it's raining, then we are so sleepy. That's why I was because my first class,
What
um,
your what the temperature in Philippines in your place?
I am not really updated. I really don't know, but it's quite cold because of there we have here some storm signal and we are
Oh,
signal
storm.
number one, yes. And of course, because a while ago, that's why I feel a little bit sleepy is that I was waiting most of my students tonight were absent. So
Oh.
um I have class at 7:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and 7:30 to
that
8
time I
p.m.
I was still at office.
Oh, 7:30 to 8 p.m. And then after that, I'll going to wait 9. Yes, 9:30, which is your schedule. Is that why I was just playing some mobile games while waiting. So, by the way, can you tell me about your day?
Uh, my day is not
Mm-hmm.
really good because
Oh,
we had a problem at work.
oh,
Shipment
really?
shipment issue.
Another problem?
Yes, but this time it's not because of me.
Oh, okay. So, what's that about?
uh, the shipment issue. We don't have enough clothes to ship out.
Oh, so whose problem is that?
Mhm.
So it's somehow normal.
Mhm.
Is it is normal situation if you are in that industry?
Yes, every week. But this time is,
Oh,
I mean, the quantity is quite big because we miss lack. Can I say lack? Lack, 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 lack,
lack. Oh,
lack.
it depends. It depends. What's the reason?
Oh,
I'm
can
not
I say
really sure.
we lack almost 1,000 pieces clothes. Mm,
1,000 pieces.
yeah, pieces, pieces. Oh, yeah, I even don't remember how to write.
So what you mean is that the problem is that
The quantity.
I'm not really familiar with the word. That's why I cannot I don't like to explain it really
The
because
quantity.
I maybe I will going to explain it wrongly. That is why.
Clothes.
Quantity.
Quantity.
Quantity. Right. Okay. Okay. Maybe I cannot. So, by the way, let's just move on because I don't have any idea.
Okay, okay.
I'm afraid maybe if I'm going to say some word and it's wrong. Okay,
Quantity.
but of
Okay.
course, maybe what do you think is the solution for that?
Oh, we can. solve it because um, this situation it is so difficult to solve.
Oh,
Yes, because we don't have enough government for this time. Uh, it's hard to explain.
it's okay. It's okay. Well, by the way, since it's really hard for you to explain, let's just
Uh, but
move on with
at least we will not get trouble tra
trouble.
trouble
Ah, what was that?
trust back.
Ah, okay. So, of course, that's the most important one for you.
Yes.
Exactly. So, well, anyways, if you can still remember, we have this talking activity. Obviously, because we are the topic we have is talk three, so it's more on talking.
Mm,
And now let's proceed. Okay, we have
oh,
ended in this
I think
part.
we've done this lesson, right?
Yes, we we're almost done. We're in the last part, which we're in.
Ah,
We
can
are
you
going.
skip it?
Wherein we were going to have some, of course, just a trial, um, just a as if I am the interviewer, and I'm going to interview an applicant, which is you. Okay,
I'm so sorry because
you haven't
I
prepared.
didn't prepare.
Oh, really?
As I no, I worked overtime and went to home late. Just
Oh, oh,
just
it's
took
okay.
a
It's okay.
shower and washed my hair, and
Uh-huh.
now I'm talking with you.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. So since you haven't done this, we were going to do this on
Oh,
Monday,
sorry,
okay?
I'm so sorry, man. No.
Is
The
that your
dog's
dog?
back. Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. I also have dog, you remember?
Oh, we have one.
Oh, we have two.
Oh, but this noise from my neighbor, not my
Dog.
family.
Oh, really?
Yes, the dog from neighbor.
But do you have a dog?
Yes, my family we have one dog.
Oh, and I thought that that's your dog, so that's your neighbor's dog.
Yes, neighbor,
Okay.
neighbor.
Okay, so of course, going back with my with what I have said, since you haven't prepared this for this one, maybe we're just going to do this on Monday. Okay, so meaning to say you have Saturday and Sunday to prepare this one. So
Okay.
I am expecting that you're going to do
Yeah.
good, and of course you
I
can
think
answer as well.
we practice for interview
Can you say
uh,
it again?
many times. Ah, just
Can you
forget it. Forget it. And
Okay. So anyways, don't worry. On Monday, if you will going after that,
mhm.
of course, after answering the question, we will going to have some review, okay?
Okay.
So it is for you to prepare for an interview, okay?
Okay.
Because I believe that maybe
Oh.
you will going to have a review about the and about an interview, which is because it is so helpful for you because since you're planning to apply for a new job. So I hope that this one will going to help you soon.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you some follow-up questions,
Okay.
particularly about strength and how to answer your weakness in a positive way. Okay, there are some strategy like what are if the interviewer will going to say what are your weaknesses? But
Yes.
of course, you are going to share your weaknesses, but in a good way. So
Yes.
as for me, when I am answering my when the interviewer will going to ask, "What's your weakness?" So I'm going to answer, "My weakness, I am a talkative person."
Oh, sorry.
So that is somehow my weakness, being talkative. Um, talkative.
Can you type it? Your weakness?
Talkative. Talkative.
Talkative. Talkative.
Yes, being talkative, that is my weakness.
Talkative.
Yes, but take note that being talkative is somehow an advantage in work, right? So I use that one as my, of course, as my weakness. And I'm, of course, I'm going to explain my side. Like, I easily talk to someone, to my coworkers, but don't worry, I'm going to do my best to control this one. But of course, I know, I deeply know that being talkative is really helpful to the job that I am applying for. So it is somehow my weakness, but
Oh,
for them it is somehow so
sorry,
positive,
but
right?
I
So that's the
think
strategy. You just need to.
sorry. I think the internet is not good.
Oh, really? You cannot hear me well?
Yes.
Oh, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, really?
Yes. Can
I
can you
think it's not stable.
can you try to um
Oh, I can't see you. Oh,
really?
oh now I can see you. Ah,
What's
maybe
wrong?
because of the storm.
Okay. So of course we will going to talk about this more next meeting. Okay. So you need to
Okay.
prepare
Oh, maybe I will.
strength, weaknesses, something like that. So okay, just try to leave and enter again.
Oh, I can't hear you clearly.
Really?
Ah,
I can hear you clearly, loud and clear.
I think I missed some moment. Okay, let's move on. Lesson three.
Is it okay now? Is it
Yes,
okay now?
yes. We can hear you.
Okay. So, of course, don't forget about the activity for Monday. Okay, so the new words we have here is get on. Just a short review. Get on well, laugh, wrong,
Of what?
and then the last one is abroad. So, of course, these words are just so simple for you. And we have here some simple present tense, subject plus verb, and how to talk about oneself and others. So, homework. Let's not have let's forget about the homework. I'm not going to give any homework. Oh, the homework will be the interview itself. So let's proceed in the part three, of course. And then not the part three, but the slide lesson three.
Lesson three and four.
Yes, because one and two they're just the same.
Yes.
So here we go. Okay, so we have here. Um.
Oh, just
Oh,
skip it.
speaking of the last lesson, we have here again. So, of course, okay. So we have here some five promises. So, what do they have in common? So, we have here five. Can you please read it again? Read it.
Okay. I won't tell anyone. I'll always love you. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll write. This won't hurt.
Okay. So, are you good in doing your promises?
I, I think I'm not really good at keep promise.
Oh, really? Okay. So, can you give me some, of course, some situation wherein promise about this, but you haven't done that one.
I haven't done, right?
Yes, you haven't done, but you promise.
Like I promise to myself that I will learn English very very hard and
And what I think
and
you are. And do you think you are not learning English? Well,
yes, I was too lazy.
well, it's normal, you know. I am too lazy also in learning English. I don't know. I'm being so lazy sometimes in
Maybe
learning the English language, and maybe it's simply because, particularly when the readings are quite long, so I was just going to skip it. You know,
yes.
when we have examination or a test.
Mm,
Yes, I remembered when I
was in school.
enroll when yes, when of course when I need to proceed in a university, so you we need to take an examination, entrance exam. So of course, English part, we have a lot of reading comprehension there. So I was just thinking, oh, I want to skip this one and then proceed to the multiple choice. And I was just thinking, "Oh, it's A, it's B," which is wrong somehow. But I was so thankful because I still pass, although I have that kind of mindset, which is very wrong. Yes. So,
I mean,
of course, what else aside from learning?
I,
Aside
I mean,
aside from that one.
I mean, it's like when I learn with a Vietnamese teacher before you, I always prepare every lesson before we learn. But
Oh.
now, but now, I'm lazy.
Oh, it's okay because you have studied for a very long time, right?
Oh, just
And
for
maybe at that time you were so, of course, you really want to read or study something like that. And I experienced that one, you know. I remembered when I joined or when I applied English to become an English teacher online, I was just thinking that, oh, I need to study, I need to prepare every lesson. So, for the whole week, I always prepare only for the whole week. Okay, I always prepare. I always read my discussion, and but next week, but of course, after that, only 1 week, and then after that week, then I prepared my class on time, something like that. So I was just thinking that, oh, why am I so? But of course, I believe that the lesson is just so easy for me. So I always make sure that I need to I need to prepare if the lesson is hard. But if I can handle it, then I can just read it and then understand it. Yes, it just really depends. If maybe you just need to analyze it more. And I believe that these
yes,
topics for you, these are just so easy. That's why you don't
no,
even think studying.
nothing is easy for to me.
Oh, for you. No, everything is, I think it's easy, but I think it's easy for you, but you're just afraid to showcase what you have. Maybe you just need to be more confident. That's the reason. That's the one reason.
Yes, my
Why?
weakness is in confidence
Exactly.
and maybe I'm a sensitive person.
Mhm. Oh, really?
Yes, I think.
Okay, so you need to why do you think that you are being so unconfident?
Maybe I think I think I'm not creative enough. I don't have much knowledge knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, when I when I look at my friends, they are
Mm-hmm.
really good and they have a good job. Mm, I'm a bit and jealous a bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see it now. So of course, maybe the reason why you have that, of course, the first thing that you just need to focus on yourself, you know. Um, of course, you don't need to envy with someone, okay? So because if you have that kind of mindset, then there's a really big chance that you will going to learn slowly because you are being intimidated by them. Like whenever you are in front of them, you tend to think about, oh, they are more successful than me. They have a really
Yes,
great job. But
yes.
we always have our own time, you know. Maybe today this year it's their time. Maybe next year is your time. Something like that. But of course, we all have advantages, we all have strengths, we all have weaknesses. And
I don't know my strength. What is my what is my strength?
you have a lot of strengths, you know. I the first time I hear your voice, it's quite different from Vietnamese accent. Yes.
Oh
Because I am
really?
really familiar. I am really although I cannot imitate Vietnamese accent, but I am familiar with the accent. I've been teaching Vietnamese for almost 4 years, and but the moment I hear your voice, it's really quite different.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you.
when I heard your voice.
Oh,
Exactly.
maybe
So I
because
was just
I have watched a lot of video and movies.
yes, see? So
US.
you yourself know that you have the potential, but you are just I don't know what I don't know what stops you of doing something. So stop making yourself jealous to anyone or to your friends. You need to be motivated by them. Like for example, they have good job. So you need to set your goal next week, that next year, that or your next goal, like I need to have a good job too. Okay, but not by, oh wow, I am so jealous of them, they have a good job. No, stop that kind of stop that kind of thinking, you know. It's really bad for you, for your future. So erase those negativities. You need to observe all the positivities in life and start thinking of yourself like, I need to do this, I can do this, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's the reason why you cannot really go on to the next level. Yes, look at your friends, you know, they, because they believe that they can do it. So why not applying that to yourself too? So of course, among these five promises here, so I mean, of course we have five here, but I am just curious. Next year will be 2021. So what do you think? What are the things that you really want to promise for yourself for a change?
What
What
I
do you, yes, what do you think, you know, or what are the things that you were going to promise to yourself?
uh cat
That's
a
your
cat.
cat. I'm sorry, you know, they're playing. here in my room. So yes, of course, if you were going to look yourself on the mirror, then what are you going to say? I promise to myself that.
I will try. I promise to myself that I will try my best to do what I want and stop asking like what am I doing with my life? Why am here on earth? And
So
yeah, and
are you willing to, of course, are you willing to do that promise?
yes,
Hmm. Okay, I hope so. Okay, so of course, so among these five promises we have here, um, what do you think they have in common?
ow, ow, the common. Uh, I think the common is like the person that who talk five promise, who talk this five promise is
Promises? Uh-huh.
promises is going to
What is going to
is going to uh,
to go far away?
go forward. Not really, but almost they will not keep the promises. Promises. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Of course, I'll always love you. I won't tell anyone. So, have you ever heard these promises?
Yes, I won't tell anyone, but then everybody know.
Oh, really? How about this one? I'll always love you.
Oh yes,
Oh,
my mom always say like, I
but
always love you.
and why did you, so that is a promise. How about I'll come back tomorrow?
I'll come back tomorrow, and then I never see. never,
So do you have you of course do you have a friend or do you know someone who tend to say these promises but of course they haven't done any of this?
and I haven't done any of it.
Yes. Example, your friends or your ex-boyfriend.
No, maybe I'm a good person, so I
Mm.
always meet good person too.
Okay, that is why it's really hard to answer this. Okay, so of course, remember Miss Yen, before we were going to proceed in this part, we will going to have a job interview first, okay?
Okay.
Let's just say that it's not really related to this lesson 3
Mm-hmm.
topic.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, let's just put it in this way. Like that interview will going to help you in the future. Okay.
Yes.
So
Or
you need to
maybe
prepare for that.
maybe I will, write a CV, and can I
Ah,
send you?
yeah. Of
Yes. Yeah,
course. I
Facebook
also
and
have CV, and you need to make that CV more colorful and creative too.
yes. Can
Okay.
I send my CV on Facebook for you, on Messenger
Yes.
for you, and
Yes.
please have a look and help.
Yes, yes. Don't worry, I'm going to check that one, and maybe I will going to highlight some, of course, corrections if of course if there's some mistakes, okay?
Yes.
And of course, I will going to show you some example of my CV.
Yes.
Maybe it I'm not really sure if my CV is so creative and nice, but I think it can help you too. So just
Yes.
send it to me,
Yes.
okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So of course, Miss Yan, please try to believe in yourself, okay? So
Okay.
for now, I think that would be all for tonight, and don't forget before before this topic we will have some job interview first, okay?
Okay.
So thank you, Miss Yan, and have a good night,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Please be prepared.
Okay. Okay.
No excuse for that
Before you
time.
go, I have something for you.
What's that?
That's my heart.
Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
okay, thank you also. That's so cute. Okay, have a good night. Bye, Miss
Okay.
Yan.
Bye. See you next week. Next
Uh,
week.
no, no excuse for Monday, okay? You need to do that.
Okay.
Mhm.